Okay class, welcome back to this channel. Now let's talk about this expression. Anything raised to the zero power is equal to 1. I have a question. Do you agree this expression that anything raised to the zero power is equal to 1? Okay. Now if you're gonna ask me if I am agree with this, I disagree with this expression. Because when you say anything, when you say all, right? But I will give you a counter example that this is a false statement. Let me explain.
By the way guys, if you want to learn more about mathematics, you can also visit to my YouTube channel. To visit, just simply type Sir GL. And please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.
Okay, now, when you say anything, that's what I said, that is all, right? But what about this counter example? What about 0? When you say 0, that is also part of what we call anything. 0 is part of anything, right? But when you try to raise 0 to the 0 power, that is not equal to 1. That is why I disagreed with this expression. Because when you try to raise to the 0 power, that is equal to 1. That is error or syntax error or any mathematical error or something like doesn't make sense. Okay, let me explain why 0 raised to the 0 power is equal to 1. Okay, now let's review about dividing exponent. Now let's talk about this one. X, let's review this. X to the power of 2 over x to the power of 2. That is equal to x to the power of 2 minus 2. And that is equal to x to the power of 0. Why I'm talking about this one? Because I want to review this expression, x to the power of 0 is equal to 1. Okay. If the base are equal and also the exponent are also equal, then that is equal to x to the power of 2 minus 2, and which is of course that is x for 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. That's why x to the power of 0 is equal to 1, because when you try to solve this one individually, that is equal to 1. Why? Because they are the same term, right? Now let me explain about this one. 3 to the power of 2. Let's substitute 3 to x. 3 to the power of 2. Okay, I know you agree with this, right? Just copy the common base and subtract their exponents. 2 minus 2. That is equal to 3 to the power of 0, right? And we try to solve this one individually. Solve first the numerator, solve first the denominator. That is equal to 3 to the power of 2, that is 9. And also 3 to the power of 2, same thing, 9. And we know that 9 over 9 is equal to 1. Okay, for this explanation, I agree. But as what I told you, I disagree with this expression. Okay, let me explain about this. Now let's try to substitute 0 to x. 0 to the power of 0 over 0 to the power of 0. We cannot express like this. 0 to the power of 0, sorry. What I mean is 0 to the power of 2 over 0 to the power of 2, sorry. We cannot express like this. 2 minus 2. And that is 0 to the power of 0. This is what we are talking about, right? And we cannot say also that 0 to the power of 0 is equal to 1. Because when you try to solve this one individually, that is not equal to 1. Take a look at this. 0 to the power of 2, that is equal to 0, right? And also 0 to the power of 2, same thing, that is also equal to 0. And we cannot divide anything by 0. That is math error also, right? That is why 0 to the power of 0 is error. And we cannot use 0 as our divisor. because this one doesn't make sense. Actually, I made a video about this one already. When you try to review fraction, you can understand why 0 cannot be a divisor, because this one doesn't make sense. So hope you learned something about this one. That is why I told you I disagreed that anything raised to the power of 0 is equal to 1. So I can conclude that this statement is a false statement. Not anything raised to the 0 power is equal to 1, because I can give a counter example which is 0 to the power of 0 is error. Hope you learned something. Thank you. Like and share.
By the way guys, if you want to learn more about mathematics, you can also visit to my YouTube channel. To visit, just simply type Sir GL. And please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.